Kicking off this section with the Daily Mail and a sign of how far woke culture has diverged from reality, TikTokers are praising Osama bin Laden, and Jewish stars aren't happy, Scott.
Well, they've been reading his letter to America online, the kids, because they're bored and angry at their parents and they hate themselves. So they've fallen on the lap of Osama bin Laden. They think he's a soothsayer from the past. They don't really know what happened, 23 years ago, I guess it is. 9/11. I know at that time it's just flown by. But Osama wrote this letter to America and said some pretty nasty negative things that these kids think is true. So they've been reading on TikTok. And Amy Schumer, Sacha Baron Cohen, and Deborah Messing took on the TikTok executives in a 90-minute heated sort of phone conversation where they demanded that they make some changes on TikTok.
Yeah.
And the executives basically said no to everything they demanded.
Wow.
And Sacha Baron Cohen said that TikTok, he accused them of being, quote, the biggest anti-Semitic movement since the Nazis, because TikTok is allowing all this, what Cohen interprets as anti-Semitic behavior going on TikTok. And the executives, Adam Presser, who's the head of operations, and Seth Melnick, the global head of user operations, have said where it's clear, exactly clear what is meant when they say, quote unquote, kill the Jews, eradicate the state of Israel, unquote. The content will be taken down. That's what they say.
Right.
When it's clear that they are violating TikTok principles, we will take it down. But Messing wanted them to remove from the river to the sea.
Yeah, which is a chant for the whole of Israel to be, and all the Jews in it to be killed and
well, that's what Israel says that chant means. Palestinians claim, and people protesting in Bethel Green yesterday who were singing on the streets near my home, students who've been let out of school, weirdly, and were chanting it, claimed that it just means peace in Palestine, peace in Israel.
Yeah. I mean, that's laughable. That's ridiculous.
It is. And Messing was saying that too. And she's really, these people in L.A., at least these people in L.A. are saying, look, this is getting way out of hand. And TikTok, the social media giants, have to put an end to it.
Well, and it's not just a social media giant, Nicholas. This is, TikTok is owned by China, and it's basically a soft weapon. It's like digital fentanyl. It's a weapon that China is using to destabilize the West and spread divisive, harmful views. We've seen it with gender ideology, and we're seeing it with antisemitism.
There's viral videos on TikTok that go against family values, getting married and all that. But here, this is my favorite Italian proverb. They say the law is applied to the enemy and interpreted for the friends. So basically the issue these Jewish stars have taken with, one of the issues is from the river to the sea, because Israel is between the River Jordan and the Mediterranean Sea. But TikTok says, no, it is open to interpretation. Maybe they are using it casually. But if you say Zig Heil, which means we salute victory casually, and you're not aware of the meaning of that, would you not get into trouble?
But the police force here said the same about jihad, didn't they?
Exactly,
they said it could mean all sorts of things. We all know what jihad is. It's a holy war. But I think in some way, people are trying to avoid conflict.
Well, I think people are scared of... people are basically scared of
losing money. That's what TikTok's afraid of. That's what these guys are afraid of, losing their job, actually.
Well, I think TikTok's afraid of not sowing enough discord in the West. I think it should be banned. I don't know why we don't ban it. We wouldn't let the Chinese government come and sell drugs directly to children in the West. Actually, they do. That's what fentanyl is.